So
Nice.
welcome everybody. First upgraded live stream of all time, I believe. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go. This is
Let's
exciting.
do it.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Okay, I'm just trying to check to see if we're. I don't see
If
us
it's
on Twitch
actually
right now.
happening.
I'm. I don't see us on Twitch right now. We're getting an error.
I don't see us up on YouTube either. If that link was the right one.
It
I'm
says
just
on
trying to.
Restream we are streaming across.
Okay.
It could be, and maybe. Oh, yes. There's usually a delay, right? It takes a second for it
Yeah,
to.
so it could be just a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Let's see what
interesting.
the. Click here to reload player. I'm seeing it's we're getting an error on Twitch right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's
Well,
see.
that's not so good.
It's okay. I mean, it's our first time. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Oh.
mean, it says streaming. It says
Yeah.
streaming.
It says we're live, but it's like choking. Feels like. Do you see that
Hmm.
too, John, or no?
I'm on YouTube, and on YouTube I just don't see anything.
I was just kind of curious
Oh
to
no,
see.
okay. Yeah, we're live on YouTube at least. Giving
Nice.
away $50 Amazon gift card plus Tech Talk.
Let's go.
Cool. All right. Oh yeah, I see it too. Epic. Yes,
Okay.
we're live. We're live. We're live on
Beautiful.
YouTube. Nice.
Let's go.
Sweet.
So we're just delayed because when I look at it,
Yeah,
my
that's
head is still facing down. That makes
that's
sense.
Yes.
usually how it goes.
Yeah.
I think we might be good on YouTube.
Sweet.
It's great.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the millions of people out there who are tuning in for the first time. Learn more about the company. I thought it would be good to get started to just do like quick little intros about the team. So we've got the upgraded team here, but I'm wondering if we can just go around and maybe say who you are, your name, what you do at Upgraded, and the MacBook that you currently have. Like what model and what you like about it, what you don't like about it, why you chose it, maybe.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Well, I'll jump in. So my name's Dante. I'm the head of operations over here. So I handle a lot of the orders that you guys put in. So if you ever have a problem with your orders, I'm the guy to go to. Or not, there's a 99% chance you probably talk to me through email. Um,
And
yeah, if you have any kind of issue. So I'm the guy behind the screen clicking buttons to make sure your MacBook gets delivered to you.
that's awesome.
In a gist, that's pretty much my main thing right there.
Yes,
What
you make
MacBook do you
everybody
have?
happy. Oh yeah.
I believe, that's a good question. I have an M1 or M2. I have a M1. I'm still a little bit behind right now. I need to catch up, but
Gotta
my
upgrade.
M1
Yeah.
my M1 works amazing. So yeah, definitely time for an upgrade.
I can go next.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm Brian Kitchener. I am one of the developers on Upgraded, so I help make that experience that you see, hopefully, for the most part, seamless. But it's been a long journey here at Upgraded. We've gone through many iterations, and it's really exciting to see this come to life. I love seeing all of the great reviews that are coming in, and just makes us want to keep building great products to help the environment, to make customers happy. And it does definitely, seeing those reviews of people really lights the fire under us to keep building what we're building. And our journey has been, not smooth, but no startup is that way. And I think that's been super fun. And I want to thank John, the man behind it all. Every email signed by John.
Yeah, that's right. Every chat actually, Dante
Yeah.
is representing my name in every chat message. One day maybe we'll start paying for two intercom accounts, but right now it's a little cheaper to just have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We really appreciate everybody, purchasing and helping us believe in this dream. I mean, having John probably believes in it the most out of everybody, and really making it happen. And it wouldn't be possible without you, John.
That's
But
right.
my MacBook is the M2. Ooh, I think actually I don't even know what MacBook I have. Let me see.
None of
Oh
us
no,
know.
I have an M1. I still have an M1. I am so far behind. And yeah, I would. I need to upgrade. I definitely can feel. Yeah, I can feel it. But so I need to do an upgrade I need to do an upgrade program.
One thing I noticed, Ben, the screen is like slightly low. There's a big black space at the top. If you could check it out and restream.
Oh yeah,
Oh
there is.
yeah, you're just doing it like that.
Is that better?
Okay. Well, that's better. Yeah. I mean, we can see your tabs, but I guess that doesn't matter.
Well,
Unless
that's okay. I'll go back to full screen and tell me. I just like shrunk the screen size. Does that look better, or does that look the same as it was before?
it's the same.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that's
I
fine.
think
All
it's
good.
Google Meet's a little rough sometimes with getting things
Yeah.
in, but
Well, this works too. You guys can see my tabs, but I wasn't
Yeah.
working on anything top secret, just live streaming.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We have 2 watchers in YouTube. Is somebody else on YouTube besides me?
me.
Dang it.
Sorry.
I was told YouTube isn't working.
No, YouTube does work. Twitch is not working.
It's working. We can see Ben's tabs. Ben, I think later in the stream we need to hear about all of these extensions that you have. But
I've got a
I can
lot.
go next.
Yes,
I'm
go next, John.
CEO of Upgraded, and we're trying to build something that is the replace. I hate saying the replacement for, but like the replacement for Best Buy. It's a giant market. Everybody buys devices. They're just as important as food and water, it seems like. And there's no subscription player in the market. There's nobody that's subscription first. So we're building that, and it's super exciting. And the live stream is great. We got to keep it up. Otherwise, you do one live stream, nothing happens. But if we do 30 live streams, then we're going to have a little following.
Yeah. Ninja
That's the
better
dream.
watch out. We're coming for
That's the
him.
dream. Yeah, I think.
Who?
Ninja. You know
Oh,
Ninja?
Ninja.
Oh yeah.
Geez,
Top,
no,
I think he's
don't.
still top live streamer in the world on Twitch. Maybe not number one anymore.
Okay.
I don't know.
No. It's like iShowSpeed or
Yeah, Kaizenat. Yeah,
Kaizenat
those guys.
is pretty big too. Yeah,
Okay.
those
All
are
right,
the
we're
two
coming.
big
We're
dudes
coming
going
for him. We're coming for him.
on.
Those guys
Yeah.
are gamers. Is that right? They're live
Uh,
streaming gameplay, or they're
No,
just
they're
talking.
like IRL streamers. They're IRL.
Yeah.
Like iShowSpeed was just in China and like got welcomed by like the Chinese government and like had a full on. I don't know if you've seen any of that. It's wild.
Oh,
He like loves Cristiano Ronaldo and then like does backflips and stuff. Like that's his thing. He's got a lot of meme content. Like he makes like he just does like really a big personality and people always clip him. And so there's always a bunch of clips of him on the internet. You've probably seen him. You just didn't know it's him.
what's the giveaway?
Hey.
There you go.
Hey, I recognize this last name, Hawkes.
Yeah. I reckon pretty rare last name. I recognize it too. Looks like my sister's enjoying her summer break by watching our stream. So
Oh man,
that's cool.
that's awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks for being
Um,
on it. What's the giveaway? It's $50. It's a $50 Amazon gift card. And since you're probably going to be the only person on the stream, you're guaranteed. No. Let's see if
Very-
anybody else.
Very
Join.
high chance.
Yeah.
If you've
Well,
got
I'm
any
glad
questions
someone-
you want us to answer, throw them in the chat. We'll be here all week.
Mhm.
Not actually, but
Oh, and by the way, I'm also on a M1 Pro.
Oh, we were all
Uh,
blind.
Yeah,
It's time to upgrade.
it's
Yeah,
time to
well,
upgrade. I actually have a handful of newer devices over there from upgraders.
That you want to give away, John? Is that what you're mentioning?
Maybe on live stream number 6 or 5.
Yeah. Good.
What's
good.
the ROI of giving away a $1,500
being a nice
Laptop.
guy, being
Karma.
upgraded, being a good.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We start with 50.
Yeah.
The 30,
Right
the,
up.
the live stream number 30, we definitely will give away a laptop. Maybe before now and then.
Mhm.
Who knows? I mean,
There
I
we go.
was also thinking like people do subscriber goals. If we hit a certain amount of YouTube
Oh.
subscribers,
Yeah,
maybe
yep.
it could be some fun stuff.
Hey,
there.
that's a good thing.
Yep.
For background, Brian brought this up that we need to do a live stream, and Ben was like, "Let's go. We're doing a live stream. When are we doing it? Tomorrow."
Yeah,
that was you, John, for the record. We were talking, John's like, yeah, let's just do it tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I guess I'll figure out how Twitch works.
Yeah,
Here we
no,
are.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
what's cool
that's the
about
day.
our team and what we're trying to do is we are trying to innovate and think outside the box, and we're really willing to like pivot. I mean, I think what's crazy right now also is our story about we have such a long story, but I mean, if you were just to look at us a year ago, where we were a year ago and where we are today is pretty impressive. And if you even go back 5 years and even more years, Upgrade's been around. It's a pretty cool story. But I think the theme though is resilience, determination, and willingness to not give up.
Yep.
There's definitely
And the team. I mean, if Carl would not have been I don't know, bored and been like, hey, what are you guys doing? I mean, are you not going to grow the US or what? Can I just take that over? And I'm like, sure, go ahead. And from when, I wish I could show this on the screen. I mean, from when Carl started doing marketing, we've grown 34% a month on average. So since May 24, a year ago, we had like 11,000 in sales that month of just like random people dropping in. And yeah, now we're pushing, we're close to to a million a month.
Yeah, I think
Probably
it's a pretty
further
cool
away,
journey.
but pretty close. Yeah.
I think it is a cool journey, and I think sharing with the community about good question from Eliana. I like that one.
Great
Now,
question.
is that for me personally or Upgraded as a whole? I don't know.
Wait,
John, what do you think about Upgraded?
is it Eliana?
Yep, yeah, that's right, Eliana.
Oh, nice job. Nice job.
Great question too.
Where do I see Upgraded in 5 years? Well, I can answer that one. If you want to answer where you see yourself, Brian, that'd be fun too. But I'll answer Upgraded real quick.
Upgraded. I think that's more. Let's keep it on Upgraded. Yeah.
5 years, we could be really, really big. Like in 5 years, we could be doing billions in revenue. I don't see any reason why not. The Americans spend over $100 million a year on just laptops, phones, and consoles and tablets. So I just want 1%. And we just get 1% of $100 billion. No, I don't see any reason why we can't move $1 to $3 billion of volume that is going to Amazon and Walmart and Costco and regular retailers over Best Buy over to us, especially if we can continue to have the best offering on the market like we do right now, which, just to remind you, $33.28 a month, starting at 0% interest, gets you a brand new MacBook and the option to upgrade after 24 months.
I mean, that's
It's
an
a deal.
insane deal. It's an insane
It's a deal.
What do you think about that? $33.28 a month. How many Chipotle burritos is that?
Maybe.
Well, if
Like,
it's
what is
me,
Not
if it's
even
me,
anymore.
it's one. If it's me, it's one trip to McDonald's or something in one day.
So Dante, you're telling me if you just didn't go to McDonald's one time per month, you could have a brand new M4 MacBook Air?
That simple. That simple.
It depends where you're buying these burritos, because in Gosh, in downtown Austin, I'm like, what? I'm not using Chipotle as the example, but Cava, which I used to go to in San Antonio, and
Yeah.
it's just like 30% more expensive in Austin, which is just funny. I mean, they
Oh,
just have to make up for the cost of the
living and everything, and yeah.
yeah, but
So wait, how much? Like, I don't even. I'm like so disconnected right now. I can't even buy a burrito over here. But like, I don't even know if I know what it tastes like anymore.
it's like 12, it's like $9 or $12, something like
Depending
that.
on,
I don't
yeah,
know, a
yeah,
burrito, the Chipotle, it's probably still around 10. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, 10-ish, yeah.
I've been eating Brian Johnson Brian Johnson nutty pudding in the morning and super veggie for lunch for not all meals, but like 80% of meals for like 8 months now.
I don't even know what that is.
No, never heard of that.
Do you
Okay.
guys know who Brian Johnson is? Have you heard that name before?
I want to say, is it? It sounds like
Mm.
was he like some fitness guy or something, or no?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. His whole
Yeah, he's the
thing.
one. He's like
His
the
whole
one
thing
that
is
has the website.
he wants to live like forever as long as possible. So it's all about
Oh,
extending your lifespan and your longevity. But
that
he goes
man.
off the deep end, like trying.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
he's
The ex
injecting his
Braintree
kids'
guy, right?
blood. Yeah,
Oh
yep,
my
yep.
gosh.
Yeah, but like crazy stuff like injecting his kid's blood to like keep his like blood cells healthy. I don't understand the technical parts of it, but all
Huh.
of that. And so he now has like a diet or a thing he eats every day, and you can just follow it because he tells you exactly what it is. So
Just
John's
don't
been,
take the pills that he's taking. You see that? I saw that one of the pills he was taking actually aged him instead of.
oh really?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I saw that
Oh
recently. He just
man.
posted that. Oh, Eliana, we should have asked, what laptop do you use? How are you watching us
Yeah.
right now, Eliana?
Good question.
From what I remember being there at the house recently, I don't even know if she has a Mac. I don't even know if she has a MacBook. She
Not
does.
yet.
But for $33.28 per month.
That's right.
So hey, who is so when you're writing get upgraded, when you're writing Woot and thank you, it's going to all the platforms. That's pretty cool.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You write
Oh,
that.
I see what you're saying. But it's not. She's only talking on YouTube, so maybe I'll turn it off so it only goes to
We can choose which
YouTube.
platform, I guess. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But
Okay, there we go.
Twitch is still not running. That's annoying. But
Hmm.
well, technical difficulties, first time streamers.
That's
but
right.
we'll get there.
This is for us, for the memories, for posterity.
Yeah,
We're gonna look back on this.
we're like, wow,
June
look at
19th,
us, first time streamers. Look at us.
Oh, Dante and Brian
Noobs.
only have one kid. Ben and I have 0.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. We got a response. I'm on
Oh, on iPhone. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
We got an
Samsung
Apple user.
laptop.
I didn't know they
Respect
made
that.
a laptop. Samsung.
Oh yeah. I didn't either.
Mike. Interesting.
Do
Do you like the laptop, Eliana?
Likes her iPad.
Just because I mean we do Apple products, but I mean we want to really be to upgrade all of your devices, whether that's an Apple device or non-Apple device. I think there's a lot of devices that are collecting dust probably on your shelf. Eliana, do you have any electronic devices in your house right now that is in a drawer if you were to open one that you're not using today? Are there any phones in there? Maybe old iPhones. Yeah, I know. I still have a couple. I think I even have a couple
Yeah.
iPhones on me.
Quite a few people do sometimes. I'll notice like we go to a friend's or family's house and they just have it they go say, hey, the spoons are in that drawer, and you go in there and there's a random iPhone from 4 years ago.
You know, it would be fun. You know, it'd be fun to have on these streams at some point. It would be like a price checker app, because you can add little apps to Twitch and all these things where they can just be like exclamation point price, and then you can type in an item name. We should do that for upgrades. Like, all right, if you were to be on maybe I should code this for
On
our
an
live
upgrade
stream.
plan. Here's how
Yeah,
much it would be.
Yeah, how much would it cost? Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Or just like if if you traded in your device right now, how much could you get at upgraded, and then we could use that money towards an upgrade. That might be pretty nice.
Oh, trading
So-
in, that's a good one. For how much is this device worth?
Worth,
Since we
yeah.
don't offer everything, but we do trade in a ton of devices,
Hmm.
or we do accept back a ton of devices.
Yeah,
So that we could definitely do. That'd be fun.
yeah, I think it would be.
How much
And-
is this worth? How much is that worth?
Yeah, I was thinking that could be a fun thing. And if I don't know, we're literally talking shop about how we want to do this live stream while live streaming. That's pretty meta.
I used a quote in found this study that says that people have $2,400 worth of unused tech in their homes gathering dust. That seems like a lot. 2,500. I was trying to look around and think like, okay, we do have a TV that's in the storage unit. We do have but it's quite a bit. 2,500. I guess I have all those laptops technically.
Yeah, you might be the exception, John.
Yeah.
Dante
And Dante.
is the exception.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell anybody that
I was gonna say,
Dante's-
don't tell them where you live, Dante.
Yeah. It's closed.
Dante's home may or may not be
Oh,
the storage for all
Eliana,
devices.
that's a relic. You might need to put that in a museum.
Oh yeah,
Motorola Razr.
Ooh.
The old one, not the new one, right? Because aren't they
I
back?
was gonna ask.
It's old.
Ben.
It's old.
It must be the old one.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is it silver, black, or pink? I
No,
remember
it's pink.
there used to
Oh,
be
yeah, the
pink
pink.
ones.
yeah. I had a silver one actually. I had the
Yeah.
silver Razor. Yeah.
I never had one.
And then an iPhone 11. There we go. Are you
My
curious,
My old iPhone
Eliana,
11 in
for
the
how
store.
much?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's some money there. Trade in.
Yeah.
It actually
Have
is.
some extra cash for summer, you know?
It's harder
Mhm.
to sell devices than it is to buy them, and that should be the reverse. It should be easier to get rid of things than it is to buy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's black. Nice.
Nice. The Black Razor. Cool. Those were cool. Do you remember what your first phone was, John? Which one did you have? Your first phone?
Oh, my very first phone was a Nokia
The
80.
brick?
Yeah. What are those? 88, 8310 or the original.
The OG, yeah. The blue
The
one with the
OG,
gray and the
It was like you could change the case.
yeah, to change the case. I think
Mhm.
blue because I know that was the one.
3310. I think
Yeah.
that was the first one I had.
Epic. I had what was it? It was a hand me down from my mom. It was a
Always hard.
Motorola. It was the only reason I got it. My parents didn't want to give me a phone, but I was going to swim practice. The swim practice got canceled, so they dropped me off, and they had no way of letting them know that there was no practice. So I was by myself for a little bit. So then they're like, "All right, fine. I guess we'll give him a
Brian
phone."
is getting a phone.
Yeah. So all right, take mom's old phone. It was like an old Motorola. Ooh, I don't know which model.
Was it like a
Yeah.
flip one or one of those slide out ones with the
Oh no,
little
it was
keyboard?
flip. It was pretty. It was flipping still. Not the cool. I think.
I
oh,
was
yeah,
like
no,
the
I wasn't
slide out
lucky.
ones. Those were
Yeah,
fun.
they were definitely super cool. The chocolate, I think, was one of them, and like remember that slide chocolate? I think that was one of them. Motorola, I don't know, early 2000s. But anyway,
What did you have, Ben?
My first was like some random Samsung. Could not. It wasn't even one of the like Samsung like Galaxy. Like it was just like some random thing that cost. I don't know. It was probably like $150 or something. But it was
yeah.
it was fun. It was fun. First smartphone, big deal back in the day.
Fluffy was stuck in the bathroom.
No.
Oh, of course.
I heard him whining, and I was like, "Why is Fluffy whining? Where is he?" He got closed into the bathroom.
Oh no, poor guy.
I'm curious. I've got a question for you guys. What talking about like tech purchases, like some of the first ones we had. What is the best tech purchase you've ever made and the worst tech purchase you've ever made?
Ooh, John, you got
Tough
an
one.
idea? I've got
I
one I
mean,
think on the top of my head. But go ahead.
the thing that besides the iPhone that's been with me since it came out is the Apple Watch. I've been wearing the Apple Watch just every single day. Okay, I don't have it on right now, but you can see the tan line.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag Apple.
Sponsor of today's
May or may
video
not
is
be
actually.
offering
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I use the Apple Watch nonstop. I've been thinking of replacing it because I'm trying to like do more deep work and not get annoyed with not see any notifications. So I've been thinking maybe I'll get a Aura ring and wear it as my wedding band,
Mm.
and wear a regular watch because I have a regular watch. Might be fun to wear. But
You could turn off all the notifications if you wanted to. You could turn
I
all of them
know,
off.
I know, I know. And
Yeah.
I do. I only have it limited to text messages and like Uber notifications and stuff like that. But
Sure.
even still, whenever I'm serious, whenever I'm in deep work, my little sign for being in it is I'm taking off my watch because I have my phone completely silenced. So the only way that I get any notification is the watch.
Oh.
But when I take off the watch, then I'm like unreachable
Oh, that's kind of nice.
unless you call me and you're on my favorites list.
Mm.
There you go. Oh, Eliana, her AirPods. That is a really good answer.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
love, I love that.
That's
The
true.
pilot.
Oh
That's
wow.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like best tech purchase. I'm such a nerd and gamer. I will say getting my PlayStation 2, like OG PS2, I didn't purchase it though. So I can't, I don't know. I remember getting it as a gift from my brother and I.
That's kind of
That
that's
was
fair.
that purchase. I mean, we
Yes,
ran
too.
that thing. We still have it. My mom was like, "Should we get rid of this?" Hell no, you're not getting rid of a PlayStation. You gotta be kidding me. He's like, shit. That was a formative time. PS2,
Yeah.
man, that was
What was your favorite
epic.
game?
Ooh, on the PlayStation 2, I'm trying to think of what we played the most. I mean, the Star Wars Battlefront series, the OG ones, the like Battlefront and Battlefront 2 Star Wars, not the new ones because they remade them on EA. I hear they're better now, but the original ones, my brother and I played it because it was co-op. We were like co-oping together, and then also 007
Mm.
Nightfire, just multiplayer with the boys.
Yep.
You had to get like multiple adapters in order to hook up four controllers together, and we were all sitting on the couch, sleepovers. Oh, legendary on the PlayStation 2. Worst purchase is a really good one too.
Just fun one. I played X-Wing. The X-Wing. I think it was called X-Wing on. Yes, that's it. X-Wing on PC. I'm just trying to figure out when that came out, but probably like 1996 or something.
I have the disc. I have that disc. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
My dad played it.
Okay, I was gonna say you're like 3 years old.
No, he had it. So we had joysticks and we had the whole thing, So we got pretty hardcore into it. My dad loved those joystick full on, throttle modes, and like I was always watching him and sitting behind my dad, like, oh my god, this is crazy.
That's awesome. And how old was he then?
Oh, that's
30.
a good question. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He would have been like later 30s. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, later 30s. All right.
Yeah, because he was 32 when I was born. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Let's say 5. I was 5 years old. He's 37. So yeah.
Yeah.
Just like nerding out, and I'm like, my brother and I in the back watching him, like, sitting in the chair. Oh, Dad, you get a game? Oh, look out! Watch out for that guy. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No wonder you became a gamer.
Oh yeah, it was early. It was set on early.
You're thinking this is the coolest thing you could possibly be doing is playing these games.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think about the worst purchase. That's such a good answer. Such a good question. I mean,
I've got one worse one I can hop in with if you want some time to think. I don't even know if this counts, but it counts for me. I got this was right around the time that like the electric skateboards were coming out, like the boosted boards, and I always saw the vlogs with like Casey Neistat like riding around on his boosted board, and I was like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get one, but they were like really expensive, and I think I was a freshman or sophomore in college, and I was like, I can't quite afford it, but maybe there's some like I don't know, some way I can get it cheaper, like some version from China that like, maybe I can just like do something on
Yeah.
Alibaba. And one time
Oh, no.
I got some ad or ended up on some website where it said you can get an electric skateboard, like a boosted board, $20. And
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, well, like that's such a steal. Like I gotta do it. And then a part of me was like, well, like that can't be real though, right? Like it's 20, that's way too cheap. Like it's gotta be like a scam or something. But
Oh, no.
I was like, I mean, I have to try it, right? Like I might get this thing. You never know. And so I
Yeah.
like did the whole thing, checked out, like blah, blah, blah. Never received a single thing from that
not even
company.
anything.
no.
And the whole time I was waiting, I was
I'm
like, dude, like send me my skateboard. Like what's gonna happen? And just no, they just took my money and left.
Oh, no. I
Oh,
thought you were going to be like, and I got on
a
it.
tiny one that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a time it would have been.
A big box, and it's just a little thing. Oh, wow. We have
Okay.
real people here.
Interruption. Yeah. I don't know who John is. Big
Oh,
upgraded
John.
fan here. This is sounding
Hey,
pretty
John.
good.
Welcome, John.
Welcome in.
So we've been
Ask
going
him.
around asking John. We want to know a couple of things about our community here. One, do you own what laptop are you using? Is it an Apple Mac? But it doesn't have to be. Just tell us. And then two, we were talking about best and worst tech purchases that you've made. So, we were talking about. I was saying a PlayStation 2. I'm a gamer. I'm the engineer on the team. We could do a little intro for you, John. We got John obviously here. He's the CEO. I'm one of the engineers who built the whole website and the flow. We got Dante up here. You're probably talking to him. He's making sure your orders get to you. And we got Ben over here making sure you're seeing these ads and making sure you get to our flow.
Yeah. If you've ever been on YouTube, you've probably seen our videos. You've probably seen my face.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
It's
yeah,
your face
welcome.
in every video. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've definitely then seen my face.
And it looks good. Yeah, he's looking good too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
there's some question like everything you need to know about AppleCare.
the classic thumbnail pages. I love
YouTube
them.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
well,
know,
John,
fun-
we want to hear from you. I asked him in the chat also what city he's from. So love to hear from you. You're in the running for a $50 Amazon gift card.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, funny enough, John,
Astro Austin. We have another person. Worst
Hey!
a Tesla.
Okay.
Oh, man. We're getting spicy in here.
What happened? Was it Elon, or did you have some actual technical
Actually,
troubles?
John had a crazy technical trouble with the Tesla.
Sent it back because Elon went insane.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ellen,
fair move.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a Tesla. My wife says we won't be getting another one, but in my first one, I was on full self-driving, and we changed lanes into the median and ran straight into a guardrail. I was literally composing a tweet and not paying attention. So yeah.
Yeah, that was scary.
Be careful with that full self-driving. No LiDAR, it can't see everything. And it doesn't know this is a couple years ago. I don't think it would do that again. Sent it back because Ellen went insane. Oh, Ellen went insane. Wait, what? Yeah, she did.
Oh.
She did, right? Wasn't she famously like
Oh,
she
Ellen
sold her
DeGeneres.
Tesla or something?
Who are we talking about?
Talk
Yeah.
show, the talk show host.
Talk show Ellen, Tesla. What happened?
Oh, you also crashed? Or no?
No way. What?
I'm back.
Did you have a crash? We have the delay here. So
I know, yeah, we do have a delay, yeah.
the FSD failed you?
Oh, maybe Ellen was the name of they named their Tesla Ellen.
Ellen is Elon. Okay.
Could be. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ellen is.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was
I was
wrong.
like,
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres. I think I was getting mixed up with Oprah. I'm like, oh, did she give away cars? Did she give away Teslas or something?
You get a
You
Tesla.
get a
You get a
Tesla.
Tesla.
Everyone just googling Ellen
Yeah,
Tesla conspiracy.
yeah.
Hey, funny
Oh,
enough,
she
John,
is
my
Ellen.
my worst tech purchase was actually an Apple Watch, and that's your
Oh
favorite,
my.
right?
Yeah.
Not for any reasons like for the way it operates, but just because I really, really, really hate wearing any kind of jewelry or watches. I don't wear like rings, necklaces, watches, or anything. So I bought it and had zero use for it, basically, because I don't like to wear watches. Not
Oh
has
my
nothing to do with the
God.
product. Nothing to do with the product itself, but yeah, cannot wear watches.
Glad you said that because I have thought in the past, I wonder if Dante wants an Apple Watch because when I do support, I rely on the Apple Watch to notify me when there's a support request that I need to reply to. So I have
Yeah.
thought literally for a couple of months, like upgraded maybe should buy Dante a watch. I didn't know that
Yeah.
you didn't have one.
Well, my
Or I
phone
didn't know
base.
that you had one and got rid of it.
Yeah, well, it's just sitting somewhere lost in my room, but um, my iPhone basically lives in the palm of my right hand, so
Yeah.
that's probably why my wrist is always hurting. But
There you go. So
so
Astro
Be careful
Austin,
with that.
I know.
just so you know, we are going to give away a $50 gift card at some point during the stream. You are entered by showing up and just saying hi. Do you happen? Have you used our upgraded service? Do you know who upgraded is? Or just you just came in, wanted to say hi? That's also cool. We're a friendly bunch. If you don't know who we are we're from Upgraded. We're getupgraded.com. We give you the option to get a MacBook as low as $33. Oh wow, $33.28 per month at 0% if you can qualify. You should check us out if you're looking for a new laptop. Yeah, there's we're the team that's making it happen. We're a small team. We thought it'd be kind of fun to live stream, let people know in the community about what we're doing, and we think it's cool, and we want to be close to our customers and let new people know about what we're accomplishing. Yeah,
That's
so
right.
thank you for stopping by, and you may have a chance of spamming random.
Oh, that's great.
Good. Hell yeah. Well, now,
What kind of
iPhone.
device are you using? iPhone, yeah. That's most people. Which is why after iPads, the next thing we should have are used iPhones.
Yeah,
How to
because
have the used iPhones.
I think something that we also missed. So yeah, we have the 38. We have the 33.28 per month. You could buy and basically get a new MacBook Air, the Air model, and then it's over 36 months, and you pay it off and you can own it. Or after 2 years, you can give it to us and trade it in, and get the next model and just keep paying a monthly payment and always have the latest device. We'll send you a box. You can then and also a cable to transfer your data without any problems, and then we take your old device for you. And yeah, it's a pretty cool service. A lot of people are really liking it. I don't know what kind of laptop or desktop you have, but if you are looking for a new one, this might be a good offer. And this is our first live
It's a
stream, by
great
the
offer.
way. This is our first live stream, by the way, Astro. We plan to be doing them once a week-ish. Not tech savvy, so you're just doing all of this on your phone. Very cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So this guy is
the way
just
to
coming
go.
around causing chaos in live streams on his phone. Who is this man?
That's the way to go. I mean, I think more and more you don't need a laptop, especially
Yeah.
if you have an iPad. I don't know. The iPad Pro with the keyboard is a huge laptop replacement and really easy to go from iPhone to laptop or iPhone to iPad because it's all the same interface.
I think he's
He's messing with us.
I love
He
it.
said he's messing with us, maybe.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, I mean, hey, Asher Austin, we'll be here, once a week. We haven't figured out the dates yet, but I mean, we'll be trying to do giveaways, and as these streams happen, the giveaways could be getting bigger and bigger. So you might want to tune in, if not for anything else, to hear our lovely voices and possibly win something.
Oh yeah.
And
It's,
it
it's
is.
never it's
maybe
never owned a laptop.
after hearing about what we do as coworkers trying to make this thing happen, we might entice you into the idea of getting a laptop. Also, Astra, just so you know, if you've got any old devices in your drawer, you could we do trade-ins.
That's right.
Yeah, we do trade-ins. We're a bunch of tech savvy people. Glad you're learning. That's awesome. We're here to talk some tech, mainly about the whole circular economy. I think is what we care about the most. It doesn't always have to be new devices. Maybe it's old devices. John, we should kind of talk about what we like, some next steps about what we want to do about upgrading and where we're at. Like we about this vision. Remember, the thing I think about most is that cool tiered system. I think you should say something about that. I think it's like such a cool idea.
Oh,
And
well, are you talking about like bundles where you're like get the A, B, or C plan?
yes,
We shouldn't call them A, B, C because that's like
no.
it's like stratospheric. But we could
Gold,
you could
silver, bronze, or something.
oh, that's doing it again. Yeah, it's like the idea is what's
Oh,
your
yeah.
mission? And you're like, okay, what's my mission and what tools do I need to accomplish my mission? I'm a student. All right, get your student build out, load out. You need AirPods, or you maybe don't need AirPods. Maybe you just need some $40 in-ear noise canceling ones. They don't have to be AirPods. You need a 2-year-old MacBook Air because that's still a great device. You're going to be taking notes on it, but it's not super expensive. And you need, I don't know, maybe you want an Apple Watch or you want a Samsung Watch or something like that. I think that's just a cool idea to be like, what's my kit? What's my what are the tools that I'm using to make me superhuman and to go and level up and accomplish whatever I'm trying to accomplish? And that's different for a student, a programmer, a freelancer, a creator, a graphic designer. All those people have different loadouts. And if you even zoom out even more, it's what's their desk setup look like? Like for me, I have 2 speakers on here because I like to blast techno when I'm working. I have like a Hue light behind me. All of these things make me happy in the type of work that I do. So I think that helping people curate all those things and have them in a big list also, and being able to know what are all these assets worth and how can I get rid of them, yeah, is the future we're trying to build. And for some reason it doesn't exist. I have all these devices laying around. I used to literally have a basket at the entrance of our house where I was trying to give away Amazon Echoes, because we just had like we ended up having like 11 Amazon Echoes, and I switched over to the Apple HomePod, and I'm like, okay, well, let's get rid of all of these Echoes. If anybody wants an Echo, take one.
Yeah. Oh, so yes, Eliana, that's a great question. We are currently doing MacBook upgrade programs only at the moment. We want to expand to more products, and the reason why it was because I don't know if yeah. Oh, that's a great comment too, Astro. There's so many. That's good. Yeah. Thank you, Astro. Appreciate that. You think we're funny? Yay! We should do more. Okay. But Eliana, back to what you were saying. So we only doing MacBooks. The reason we were doing that, and we wanted to start with one thing first, was that everyone's probably heard of the iPhone upgrade program. Everyone. Even you, Astro, you probably got your phone through a Verizon or an AT&T probably plan. There was some deal. Maybe, I'm not sure, but those deals. You've seen them around. They're always trying to get you to get the next device, and they lock you in on a 2-year contract or whatever. But no one was doing it for laptops. And I think there was this time period where we were thinking about that's what we should do. And then Apple launched the M series chips. And then we both were like, oh, you know what's happening here.
That's it.
They're going to release a new chip every year, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So what does that mean? New devices. And honestly, they're really great devices. I mean, we were just talking, we mentioned what devices we're on. We're all on M1 Pros, even though the M4 is out. And I can't even imagine how much faster and amazing the M4 probably Pro is compared to my M1. But yeah, so we only, so long story short, we only offer MacBooks because we really believe that there should be a MacBook upgrade program. The fact that even Apple wasn't offering it, they offered for the iPhone, but not for the MacBook. There's a bunch of Reddits and Quora posts saying, "Where's the MacBook upgrade program? Why isn't Apple doing it?" And so John is like, "We need to do the MacBook upgrade program, and let's just call it the MacBook upgrade program."
Yes,
So-
just claim that name.
So that's what we've done for now. But no, those are our humble beginnings, and we hope to expand to all kinds of products.
That's right.
Yeah.
All the way to humanoid robots.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh, he's let it
I
out.
think-
He's
think that-
shared
I
our
think-
secrets.
I think that's going to be a thing. Everybody's going to want a robot. I don't know if they're going to be humanoid, but I'm excited for this world where we also have robots around doing things for us. Humanoid robots, especially, are like these APIs that you can pull a human out and plug the robot in, and then you have an API.
Yeah, everyone's gonna want it. And just like your MacBook too, it's nobody likes to dish out thousands of dollars on one purchase. So it's gonna be a
That
monthly
is
kind of thing.
true.
It's kind of just like what we're offering, offering monthly for your MacBook. Yeah, monthly payments for your MacBook.
Just one McDonald's order per month.
A Dante McDonald's order.
The Dante Benjamin.
It's like $21 or something. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Should
Ben, do you have other fun tech questions?
I'm also wondering when do we want to do this giveaway? We want to make sure we don't get to the end of the stream before we do it.
Okay.
I was thinking we could
I'm
do just
wondering-
like at the end right before we finish is kind of the high note, but
Yeah, we definitely
Sure.
could. We could do it maybe 5 minutes before or something like that.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
give
yeah.
us some-
How do we
Okay,
how do we
we'll
get
get
how do we get people's contact information though? We just have their account and then we can contact them afterwards.
Yep, we'll contact them
Mhm.
afterwards. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's
Okay, so we have three participants. We got to count John, even though he only said one thing.
I mean,
Okay.
maybe, yeah, we can try. The only thing is I don't know how we're gonna contact this man.
Well, we have his user account.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
then we just asked ChatGPT, choose a random, choose
Mhm.
one of these three people.
Yeah, sure.
The one other thing I was going to ask is like we're a big, we're a tech company. We like learning about the latest tools and things like that. And I'm curious what tools you guys have been using and liking recently, either like AI tools, Mac specific software, maybe even Chrome extensions. Are there any that you guys are learning, using, having a lot of fun with?
Maybe this is already like everybody already knows about it, but Granola is insane. The note-taking app Granola, it runs in the background. It doesn't tell anybody that you're recording, so you got to be okay with
I
that.
was wondering about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah, it
might
doesn't,
get hit
like,
with a
announce it.
lawsuit.
It doesn't announce anything like I'm recording, but that's the
Yeah.
same thing for those clip-ons, like the what is it
But at
called?
least they show up.
Or
Otter or whatever. There's a bunch of them, right?
yeah, but not all of them have like little flashing lights. Anyway, that's an interesting new thing. Is it okay that everything that's in my vicinity is that I'm recording it? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Granola is awesome. And I haven't started paying for it yet. And I have probably been using it for like 3 months and they have not cut me out. I'm definitely over their free plan, but they don't cancel it. So I don't know.
Days we don't have like manual operations take advantage of the situation.
I'll
Nice.
pay, but not yet. What else y'all got?
Ooh.
For me, it's our AI support agent named Finn.
Hmm.
So if any of you guys ever go to our website and ask a quick, simple question that the AI can answer, that doesn't require a human, yeah, our AI answers perfectly. I monitor all the chats just to make sure everything is being said correctly. But yeah, our AI Finn has been pretty great.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a good one. I see Eliana says my dad loves using ChatGPT. ChatGPT
Oh
still
yeah,
like shocks me how good it is every single day. I feel like I'm using it for more and more use cases.
yeah. It's like my at-home doctor, pretty much for me.
Yeah, yeah. Or
Mm.
like a therapist. I'll just be like, hey, I'm like, I was talking to this guy and now I'm upset about blah blah blah. Like, what should I do? It's like, here you go.
There you go.
Awesome.
Nice.
Flynn, like Breaking Bad.
Oh no,
No,
Finn, right? Or
F,
Finn.
F,
Oh,
F, I love
yeah, yeah.
Breaking
Fin, Fin. It's a product of Intercom. Uh,
Chat support tool, yeah.
but that's funny. Did you guys
Bad.
watch Breaking Bad? I
Yes,
watched like two
I loved
episodes.
it. I finished it, and I till this day, I best series of all time so far that I've ever seen. So,
Wow.
Really?
I've heard it's
oh
so
yeah,
good. I haven't got around to it.
Have you watched it, Ben?
No, I'm like you. I've watched like two episodes.
Hmm.
Couldn't quite get into it.
I didn't know you liked it that much, Dante. That's cool.
yeah,
Okay,
I loved
that's a good rec.
All of my
it.
friends have like said, "Dude, how have you not seen Breaking Bad?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's good.
I'm
It's
just
good.
so used to being that guy. Like I haven't seen all of Game of Thrones, and
I
so
just did
I'm
that.
constantly
I know, I'm
the guy
so
who
far
hasn't seen
behind.
stuff. You
Yeah.
just watched all of Game of Thrones?
Yeah, like I think it was like last year or 2 years ago. I just did it.
Mm,
I hadn't seen any of it. So I watched it from the beginning.
yeah.
Damn, that
I
was
watched
good though.
yeah. I watched the final season, but uh I didn't really know. I didn't have the full
Oh.
context.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, some of the, and that's like probably not the best season at all. There's some
I know
insane.
everybody hated that one.
I thought it was okay, but like the early seasons were insane. I'm like, man, no wonder people were fucking hyped on this like week after week when this each episode was dropping, just dying left and right. That was a good show.
Did you watch the most recent one?
Oh,
Something of
the Dragon,
Dragons?
House of the Dragon. I
House of
watched the first
Dragon?
season, awesome, and then I don't know, basically baby stuff started taking over. So I haven't had a chance to watch TV much.
Yeah. I watched all of that. It was great.
Okay, good. The House of the Dragon was good. Yeah, I wanted to see season 2.
Yeah.
Or three
Yeah,
now too.
I was gonna mention earlier my my greatest tech purchase was the PS5, but that thing's literally been unplugged for like 4 or 5 months. It
Mm.
was for a while, and then the baby was born, and yeah, I don't get to touch that thing much.
No, I know. It's,
I had a teacher in high school once, a math teacher, who would tell us about how he had just had a kid, and he's like, my setup is, every night or when the kid's taking a nap, I put my kid in my arm here, give him a little bottle, and then it's me with my video game controller, and I'm playing GTA
Yeah.
5 while my baby's taking a little nap in my arm. I thought that was pretty
that ain't
funny.
happening.
No, not yeah, it didn't happen for me.
No, no.
Brian,
Yeah,
when we first met, we played Call of Duty Mobile.
that's
I
right.
really enjoyed that. I
That
haven't
was
played the
super
games
fun.
before or after that, but that was great.
Yes, it was super fun. I mean, yeah, we were playing a lot of that. That was a lot
Yeah.
of fun. I love the battle royale modes. I was like really addicted to that stuff when that first
Yeah.
came out. That was
Do
so
people
fun.
still play that?
I probably. I'm sure Call of Duty is making some money off of that.
Oh yeah.
So we're coming up on
We're coming up on 5 minutes.
we are.
Yeah.
We are.
Any final like tech recommendations real quick before we get into that? I'll say one that I've been playing with recently is called Dia, DIA. It's like a new AI
Mm.
browser. Um, and it's quite interesting because it's sort of like, imagine ChatGPT is built into Chrome, and so you can just like ask it about all of the stuff that's happening in your browser, what's going on. It's like new. I think it's still in beta, but that's a pretty cool one.
That is
Very
cool.
cool.
I remember there's a
Black Ops.
Swedish. one of
Yes.
those. A Swedish kid who made a browser. Uh, yeah. Brian is calling in from Sweden, if nobody knew that. Brian is sitting right now in Stockholm, in northwestern
Oh,
Stockholm.
that's right. That is right.
We have Swedish roots.
Yep.
That's cool about Dia. I hadn't seen that. I like that tool that Brian or that Ziad posted where it records everything he's working on.
Mm.
Do you remember that, Brian? What,
You're talking about augment code, or
I don't know. He posted it recently.
'cause
He asked me to summarize everything he had worked on.
yeah, we use augment. I mean, that's what we're using right now.
Hmm. Okay. Yep.
We basically can write. It has it knows everything about our code base, and then we can ask it any questions about it, and then we can talk through it about the new features we want to make, and give it as much information and make sure we're thinking about all of the loopholes or edge cases, and then we basically can write a document out of that. And then after you can do that, after a day of work, you can even ask it, okay, what did we do today? And it would give you a summary of what you did based on the tasks that were completed. So it is very, very nice. It makes you feel like way more superhuman when you get to work with a coding tool like that, or in any probably job where AI can help you. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Augment is probably the tool that I use the most right now. It's amazing. If you are a coder, for all the coders out there, it's pretty cool.
Sweet.
I was trying to find it. That's
Yeah.
not what he posted, though. I don't think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to remember what he.
Yeah. That's. I mean,
He said it was something else.
Sent
Oh
so
yeah,
many links.
Pieces. Pieces.app is what I was.
Oh, you're talking about Pieces. Okay, yeah. I mean, we do use Augment. You can do whatever, anything you want in there. But I'm sure.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's cool. I think Pieces. What's cool about Pieces is that it actually has access to all of his computer, I think. And so it's not just your code base that you can ask it questions. It can go like anywhere that in your computer. So that one's a little bit more involved.
Yeah,
I don't know if the average
neat.
person wants to be like, AI is taking over my computer.
Life
So,
context window.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we should just do it head to head. Eliana versus Astro.
Ooh, nice.
Just one or the other, flip the coin.
Okay.
All right,
How do we
I'm
want
in.
to flip this coin? Do we have you can ask Google to flip the coin.
Oh.
Maybe
Okay, Ben, open up
well-
a tab and then just be
Yep.
like flip a coin. All right, so first of all, we have to decide whose heads or tails.
Astro or
any one of
Eliana?
them.
You want to call it? First one to call it.
That's fair.
First one to call. Oh, we got the delay going on.
Yeah. So we'll see who responds first.
Yeah.
Flip a coin, please. All right, Astro.
Oh,
He's got
there we go.
heads.
Astro with
Okay.
heads. Okay.
Astro's heads.
Okay, let's go.
Eliana's tails. Tails.
Oh,
Oh,
Tails?
Tails.
Gets it? Oh, you gotta
All
share
right.
your screen.
That was
Are you sharing it?
Oh, is it
Yeah,
not?
You gotta know. People need to know that you did it right. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
looking at
did.
the YouTube, so it's delayed.
Okay,
No, yeah,
okay.
there it is.
Tails.
Oh, Astro, our
Oh,
chaos live stream friend.
I like it.
Thank you for
Come
coming
back.
in.
The next time is just gonna be better.
Yeah. We'll have more things to talk about. This is our first one, trying to iron out the kinks. Subscribe to us. We'll let you know when we're live next. Nerd.
That's awesome though.
AI.
Yeah. Eliana, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Rigged. Astro, come back. You never know. We're going to have another giveaway. We'd love to have you back. Come learn some cool stuff with us. We'll talk about what we built, how we built it, we think is cool about what we think is cool as tech.
Yeah, Astro mentioned something pretty cool earlier. He said something about we should do like tech video, like tech for dummies kind of video.
Yeah.
Which is a great point because there was some basic shortcuts that I didn't know about last year on the keyboard that John showed me, and now I use them every single day. And I don't know the percentage or anything, but I would say I work like 5-10 times faster than what I
Yeah.
used to, just because of the easy shortcuts that he's shown me. So
Yeah,
That's
Astro, I think
pretty
we're
good
trying to
point, too.
shoot for once. We're trying to shoot for once a week.
Oh, Harvey Hawkins. Take it.
There we go.
I know that guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Astro, we'll make sure. Awesome, you're subscribed. We'll try to set up we'll set up a schedule. We'll post it at
Nice.
some point, and then you'll see our times. We're trying to do once a week. So thank you for tuning in, everybody.
Yep, tune in. We got some giveaways coming up.
Yeah,
Woo.
come learn about tech with us. Come learn about Upgraded. Get a new laptop with us. We're real people. We're not AI. These are the people. These are the big people behind Get Upgraded. So when you see it, and maybe you get upset, let you know that we're here. We're human. So please reach out, and we want to help, and we want to make a really cool, interactive environment with our customers.
That's right.
Appreciate
Bye.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye, guys.